I guess not. complete. Work complete. We need more gold. Work complete. Work complete. We need more gold. ally needs our help! Research complete. Our ally needs our help! We need more gold! Our ally needs our help! Work complete! Work complete! Our ally needs our help! Our ally needs our help! Work complete! Our ally needs our help! Our ally needs our help! Work complete! Our ally needs our help! Our allies' tower's been attacked! bidding attack. Work complete. Work complete. Upgrade complete. Our allies' town is being attacked. Our allies' town is being attacked. Our allies' town is being attacked. We need more lumber. Our allies' town is being attacked. We need more lumber. Work complete. We need more gold. Our ally needs our help. Research complete. Our ally needs our help. We need more lumber. They are capturing our tower. We need more gold. They are capturing our tower. We need more lumber. Our ally needs our help. Our ally needs our help. Research complete. We need more gold. Our ally needs our help! Research complete. Our ally needs our help! Work complete! We're under attack! Upgrade complete! Research complete! We need more gold. We're under attack! We need more gold. Our ally needs our help. Not enough mana. Work complete. We need more gold. We're under attack. Work complete. No mana. Not enough mana. Our ally needs our help! Work complete! We're under attack! Research complete. We're under attack! We're under attack! A gold deposit is running low. A gold deposit is running low. Our ally needs our help! Not enough mana. Our ally needs our help. Work complete. Work complete. Our ally needs our help. Our ally needs our help! Upgrade complete! We're under attack! We need more gold. Our ally needs our help! We're under attack! complete! Work complete! We're under attack! Gold deposit completed. All you need. Our ally needs our help! Not enough mana. We're under attack! Gold deposit completed. Our ally needs our help! Work complete! We're under attack! We're under attack! Our ally needs our help! Our ally needs our help! Our ally needs our help! We're under attack! We're under attack! We're under attack! Our ally needs our help! Work complete! Work complete! We need more gold! Our ally needs our help! We need more gold!
Everyone's rushing past the Bell Beast Arena, but they're completely missing why this dark room holds Silksong's best early game secret. Look at this room. Most players see the bench and leave. Jump on the ledge right above the entrance. There's a prisoner named Grindle, locked up there that nobody realises exists. Free Grindle, then climb to the second floor. There's a straight pin just sitting on a table. Here's what nobody realises. Grindle becomes a secret vendor selling exclusive intel. Here's where it gets crazy. Buy all his secrets, exhaust his dialogue. He relocates to Blasted Steps selling the Thieves' Mark. This tool gives bonus rosaries from enemies, but you lose them when hit. Combine this with the straight pins range, kill enemies before they touch you. It's the perfect early game setup, turning Hornet into a rosary farming machine. Want to maximise your rosary farming? WeMod's Rosary Multiplier mod stacks with Thief's Mark for insane currency gains. And that's exactly why everyone's rushing past the Bell Beast Arena, but they're completely missing why this dark room holds Silksong's best early game secret. Look at this room. Most players
Work complete. We need more lumber. Our ally needs our help. Work complete. Work complete. We need more gold. We're under attack. We need more gold. We're under attack. Our ally needs our help. Work complete. We're under attack. Our ally needs our help. We're under attack. Upgrade complete. Work complete. Work complete. needs our help! Research complete. We need more gold. We're under attack. Our ally needs our help. Work complete. Our ally needs our help. Work complete. Research complete. Work complete. Our ally needs our help. We're under attack!
Yo, what's up, man? What the hell is this? I thought this guy was dead. But Jesus.
Work complete.
But Jesus. We need to get the Cannonati in there.
Jordan Phillips says, snow looks cool.
Yeah, but it's just a texture pack, really. Doesn't actually do anything. So you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it ain't. Calm down, Mr. Almy. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What's with this? We got a spy.
Work complete.
Whoa! He's peppering Almanov. Oh, he isn't here. I am an Attribata. I thought he was there.
You playing with Almanov?
Yes, with Almanov against this white guy who's kicking Almi's arse. I don't think he's gonna survive, but it doesn't matter. We're gonna kill his base while he's killing Almanov's base, and that's how we're gonna win. Because like
Phillips says,
yeah, because he lost his ally, what's called earlier, so it's really 2 against 1 at this point. He can't win either way. It's time to bring the pain, the max pain. Oh man, the lecherous lich is attacking me. The lecherous lich. Go, Almi.
Town is under attack.
Yo, people! What happened here? Did I accidentally... I accidentally lost all my archers.
Work complete.
I accidentally told my archers to leave the building. Oh man, this is gonna be bad. This is gonna be bad. Oh, I didn't. He's attacking me with cannons. That's how I lost my archers. That's okay. Oh my god, people! Can we do something about the damn skeletons?
Our town is under attack.
He's gonna starve to death anyway, so... The idea that he's gonna do something with this attack is ridiculous. Ridiculous. No! Oh, come on, man. The skeletons are only focusing on me. Like, what is this? Horse ass. Yeah, that's really fair. Caught you off guard, son. We won. That's how you get him. That's how you get the job done. I mean, there's never any. There's never any doubt. I can't play this. I can play this. I love torturing this guy.
Jordan Phillips says, did read my message. Jordan Phillips says, didn't.
It didn't read your message? If it didn't read your message, that means the YouTube censored the thing. It says go big map and then nobody makes the big map. Oh boy. Why? That means that YouTube is censoring your message. You know? You can't just use the N-word like that, son. Come on. It's not right.
Jordan Phillips says, you don't see it.
Let me check. No, it says my brother Snow looks cool. You're playing with Almanov. Good plan. Did read my message? Didn't you? Don't see it. So the whatever message you never arrived. Actually, I can't be ready in this lobby because Sparrow is gonna influence the talk.
I said what's with the low lighting.
Oh, I just don't feel like switching on the light, you know, it like hurts the eyes and everything, you know? It is what it is. But you know, like, let me check something. When I switch my TV on, suddenly it looks a lot lighter.
Jordan Phillips says, won't let me say the next part, LOL.
What's the next one? Spell it out like with special characters, come on.
Jordan Phillips says, are you trying to tolerate the 3D?
That's the censored word, seriously? Oh my god, this YouTube is ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
Rock band here.
I'm trying to seduce the... What do you call it?
Flapping.
I'm trying to seduce people into giving me some money,
Jordan
right?
Phillips says,
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Never miss the opportunity.
Jordan Phillips says, I'll give you money. Just take your hair down and look into the camera.
I didn't wash my hair like in 6 days. It's filthy hair, you know? You see? You see? It's so oily, it just stays there. You see this?
Jordan Phillips says, yeah, put it back up.
That's the thing about having that's the thing about having long hair, like it's really tough to
Jordan
wash.
Phillips says, but keep looking at the camera.
Let's see, Sparrow, if you
Jordan Phillips says, where is the perfect gamer?
he was playing. He was here the whole day yesterday. I don't know. You know, he got really angry. He got in a fight with everybody in Discord, but then he came back. The human race is really overpowered in this game. Like, it's not worth really playing. So I guess he's playing some other games. And also, he's a little bitch. He's a little bitch.
Jordan Phillips says, ah, ha, ha.
That's if he's listening. If he's not listening, then he's a big bitch, okay? There you go. That should really get my YouTube monetization going. Yo, what is it with this Attila guy? I have to write messages to everybody. Yo! I swear, these godless heathens.
Jordan Phillips says, play 7 days to D1.
7 days to that, let me see. Doesn't look like my kind of game. Oh my god, like, you know what the worst part about this game is? It takes forever to get a full lobby, and then when you get a full lobby...
Phillips says, or play some supermarket sim, this would be jokes.
In reality, I really do need to find a better game to stream. I'm waiting for those giants. The new MOBA. It's probably gonna be free, it's a MOBA. Yeah, man. And then we're gonna be cooking with gas. Cooking with gas and cooking with ass. Where's the place to put the damn barracks in? Oh, I do need to switch on the lights because my eyes are hurting from the lack of lights now. But who's gonna stand up and switch on the lights in this economy?
Work complete.
Yes, we're back. We're back like a heart attack. Oh, I forgot to. I need to record. I'm locally recording games so I can get like a much better version of the game.
Work complete.
Of the game Aroo. Dun 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 dun. So anyway, humans are overpowered. That's what they say. That's why I play with orcs. I need to give myself a handicap. Otherwise it's not fair. Hola. Hola, meu amigo. Todo bueno? I need to try the rank this season. It seems to be better. He said he fixed some stuff in the rank, so I will try. eu adorei como fala. Como hablar, eu adorei como essa coisa pronuncia palavras. Meu amigo espanhol habla, como fala? Habla hola para minha amiga Mônica. Kim tem como fala pronunciado mais ruim, eu ou SEI. Eu não hablar espanhol, eu hablar português, ok? Mas todas as duas línguas muito semelhante, então eu posso entender espanhol. No, don't kill him! Don't kill him! And that's just the way it is. It's just the way it is. We're gonna send them for food, don't worry about it. Oh my god, it's goblin waves. Oh no. You see the guy, he left the game. That it seems we're gonna have a server crash. Que merda, meu filho, que merda. Well, that gives me some time to switch the lights on in this cave. It's not even a man cave, it's a fat man's cave. Now everybody can see my pretty face. Yo soy muy inteligente. Oh, I can't join the game because it's full. Thanks. Thank you, Attila. Attila the baby killer.
Steven Stiflieref says, Saludos desde Argentina.
Yo, yo como fala? Como hablar essa coisa? Eu adoro, carne de Argentina. Yeah. Vocês têm muito bem carne.
Steven Stiflieref says, Los Asados son ricos ACA.
What is ricos? Los asados, I think that's like barbecued, right? Well, we're going to ask ChatGPT real quick, since we're not in the game. So ricos, tasty, I see. Oh, so in Spanish you say acá, like in Portuguese for here they say aqui. Que bom. Nobody
Sounds
wants to
like it.
join us in the match. Nobody knows the trouble I'm in. Nobody knows my sorrow. We can't say those kind of words, and we can't type them on YouTube or on Twitch. But this game is made by a Russian guy, so he doesn't have any Western libtards, you know? I think he's AFK. Hello to everybody currently watching. I will beg of all of you, of course, to subscribe and to follow if you're on Twitch. You know, if you want to shoot me a couple of bits, that would also be swell. That would be very Gucci. We don't have any personal emotes yet because we're still starting out, you know. And of course, say hello to Monica. Say what's up to Monica, please. Everybody say what's up to Monica. She's right here outside of the camera. She needs to feel the love. She needs to feel the love tonight. I wish we had the perfect gamer here, but he's being a little squirrely about this game at the moment.
Celestial and Lunar says, I fought the law and the law won.
I fought the law and the law won. You just can't get people to subscribe.
Says, hello, Monica.
Nah, we don't use hello here. It's what's up or nothing, you know? Say what's up to Monica, okay? Yo, what up, Monica? You just can't get people to subscribe, I swear.
Celestial and Lunar says, what's up, Monica?
Nothing. What's up with you? What's up with you, Monica? I'll spell it correctly now. Just a second.
Dinci says, what's up, Monica?
Ah, come on.
Dinci says, what's up, Monica?
He doesn't want to pronounce it properly. This AI voice, I tell you, it's being really squirrely about some stuff.
Celestial and Lunar says, what is this blasphemy of humor?
Nothing, it's just Monica. You gotta say what's up to her every time you come, you know? It's only fair. There's nothing funny about it. Monica, no problems.
Celestial and Lunar says, this is your harmonica.
Yes, sure. Harmonica. I felt the no one. Bing, 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 My God. If this game gets any more dead, it's gonna need to be resurrected.
Celestial and Lunar says, I'll never let you down when you're riding with me. Celestial and Lunar says, buckle up and I'll show you what I mean.
You know what the problem is? When there's a full lobby, I have one viewer. Nobody's there. The second people come to watch the stream, can't get a player. Oh wait, there was an update today? Okay, snow biome visual improvements, okay. Rage healing are now auto-casted while unit is attacking. Previously auto-cast only when idle. Cavalier's healing mana cost further increased, so that's good. Apprentice's dispel area reduced. Some of the hero's attacks are no longer affected by critical strike boosting items. Minor quality of life bug fixes. I'll see it when I believe it. That's coder speak for I did nothing, but you can't, you can't call me out on it. Okay, stop. Ah, this kid, I tell you. You know what? Why not listen to some debate on the screen up here? I'd listen to the Destiny, but he's a degenerate. Oh, that's why my eyes been hurting. I forgot to put my glasses on. Jeez Louise, I'm so stupid.
Every PlayStation game is the same now. A lot of people linked me this video, and I think it might actually be true.
I'm a huge fan of PlayStation's first-party offerings. They've come to embody the sort of cinematic adventures I've always looked for when sitting down with a controller in my hand, feeling like genuine blockbuster events meant to be savoured. But where in the past this brand of glossy storytelling felt like new ground being trodden, I can't help but feel that recently it's become the well-worn road. It's not just that all of PlayStation's major releases adhere to the now trademark third-person cinematic stylings. It's that stable of developers has become seemingly obsessed with stories that explore the exact same themes, grief and revenge. And I'm starting to get a little
The reason why it happens is because the games are being made by a bunch of boring, obnoxious millennial theater kids that have never gone through any trouble, trial, or tribulation in their life other than whenever their parents found their DeviantArt profile whenever they were 15 and they got sent to therapy. That's it. Oh, and maybe also whenever Amazon ran out of Labubus to order.
ahead of it. As a rule, these games are all impeccably well made, but I'm starting to miss.
Oh my goodness, for the love of God.
A little bit more fun.
It brings up a really good point here. I think that a lot of PlayStation games are your third-person, over-the-shoulder, narrative RPG, story, movie slop video game. There are a lot of them. And a whole lot of them.
The realization that so many PlayStation games have explored the same grim story themes.
Props to Astronaut, by the way.
its consistently exciting approach to combat and genuine sense of discovery it creates for exploration, I couldn't help but feel I've been told this story before. As Atsu, you're tasked with avenging the death of your parents.
How many fucking samurai movies are there where the beginning of the samurai movie is the bad samurai showing up and killing all the people and then leaving you and laughing at you? It's like, this is Conan the fucking Barbarian, it's Rise of the Ronin, like, every single fucking one is like this. Like, it is. It is.
Oh, this game. I swear.
The Sekiro, yeah, there we go.
I gotta start streaming earlier. It's not worth streaming at this hour. It's not worth streaming. Oh. We cannot get we cannot get the 4-man lobby together. It's what the hell is wrong with this game? Oh, Bella, ciao, Bella, ciao, Bella, ciao, ciao, ciao. We are going to be waiting the whole day to start the game of the Scouring. Chin, 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 chin. Okay, I guess it's time. I guess it's time to do some photo shopping. Nothing else to do. I accidentally tried searching for something in Google like a fucking idiot. Everyone knows if you have to go to OpenAI to actually find something. It's gonna be impossible to find this font. This font. Do not redeem it. Alright, that's it. I'm listening to something. I don't care. I'm not gonna fucking lose my all day. Let's find ass Mongol and listen to his horse shit. Oh, we can actually put it in the background of this video and we'll see how the censorship reacts to that. I think that's a good idea. In fact, I think that's a great idea. Okay, let's see. New source. New source. Where is it? Papa browser. Browser, you see? Ass and titties. Ass and titties.
Every PlayStation game is the same now. A lot of people linked me this video, and I think it might actually be true.
I'm a huge fan of PlayStation's first-party offerings. They've come to embody the sort of cinematic adventures I've always looked for when sitting down with a controller in my hand.
This is the first
feeling like genuine blockbuster events meant to be savoured. But where in the past this brand of glossy storytelling felt like new ground being trodden, I can't help but feel that recently it's become the well-worn road. It's not just that all of PlayStation's major releases adhere to the now trademark third-person cinematic stylings. It's that stable of developers has become seemingly obsessed with stories that explore the exact same themes, grief and revenge. And I'm starting to get a little
The
tired.
reason why it happens is because the games are being made by a bunch of boring, obnoxious millennial theater kids that have never gone through any trouble, trial, or tribulation in their life other than whenever their parents found their DeviantArt profile whenever they were 15 and they got sent to therapy. That's it. Oh, and maybe also whenever Amazon ran out of Labubus to order.
Tired of it. As a rule, these games are all impeccably well made. But I'm starting
That's
to
a good
consider
point
when
by
PlayStation's
Asmongold,
range
yes.
felt wider
Whoa.
and things were a little bit more fun.
He brings up a really good point here. I think that a lot of PlayStation games are your third-person, over-the-shoulder, narrative RPG, story, movie slop video game. There are a lot of them. But a whole lot of them.
The realization that so many PlayStation games have explored the same grim story themes
Props to Astrobot, by the way, that broke the mold there.
struck me when playing.
That's why buying a PlayStation is an ass
While
move.
I thoroughly enjoyed it and admire its consistently exciting approach to combat and genuine sense of discovery it creates for exploration, I couldn't help but feel I'd been told its story before. As Atsu, you're tasked with avenging the death of your parents.
How many fucking samurai movies are there where the beginning of the samurai movie is the bad samurai showing up and killing all the people and then leaving you and laughing at you? It's like, this is Conan the fucking Barbarian, it's Rise of the Ronin. Like, every single fucking one is like this. Like, it is. There's a whole lot of these. Kill Bill, yep, there's another one. The Sekiro, yep, there we go. A whole lot of it. It's not about necessarily the framing of the story, it's how it's told, I think.
Blood-soaked journey across 17th century Japan
Jeez, we're
as you
gonna have to
hunt
watch
down
this
each
again.
of the Yotei 6. Not only is this tale unfortunately close to the plot of Assassin's Creed Shadows, which
It is... Got him. It's the same thing.
He's got a point there.
earlier this year, but
Oh,
it's
wow.
the same
You gotta say he's got a point there every couple of minutes to make it look like it's a real review, you know?
The thing is that it's even at the beginning of Assassin's Creed Shadows, a group of samurai that look different and some of them wearing masks and look like idiots cause, you know, like, I think her name is Naue, they kill, yeah, they kill her family too. Wait, yeah, it's the exact same thing.
Comes something of a hallmark for PlayStation Studios in recent years.
I'm sorry. It came to this. Little wolf.
2019's The Last of Us Part 2 is an obvious trailblazer, with Ellie's dark descent into a rage-filled embodiment of revenge coming as a result of the death of her father figure Joel.
Oh god.
That, of course, was the sequel to the 2013 original that explored how Joel struggled to cope with the death of his own daughter.
Oh, he's got a
At the
point
time,
here.
never
The
played
Last
it.
of Us was seen as fueling a wave of sad dad games, including 2018's God of War. But in hindsight, these were just the building blocks for PlayStation's preoccupation with grief.
Find your way home.
This is another thing that I really fucking hate, but this is like a high school English teacher's idea of deep storytelling, is that comedies are for simpletons and dramas are for smart people. I hate this dichotomy, and I find it to be absolutely fucking insufferable.
But it's not like
almost it's like the
Just a minute.
storytelling that they do. Yeah,
it's not like when they make a comedy, they make anything original. It's always the same millennial ass comedy. That's weird. He's behind me, isn't he? You know, ridiculous, ridiculous. Hey,
comedy space. Yeah, exactly. It's so annoying. How many of you guys had to sit around? How many of you guys took, like, you know, you took the AP English, Honors English, Advanced, whatever advanced English there is, and you had to read these bullshit fucking books about, oh, this is a story about a slave that is
I guess
running
time to
away
try
and
to
she
play a ranked
dies.
game.
Like, I don't want to read. It's so lame, bro. Like, it's always the same fucking shit. It's this, you know, faux sophistication that is just masquerading as if it's complexity. No, it's not. It's just a sad fucking story. I hate this shit. It's obnoxious. And the thing that I hate the most about it is the pretentiousness of it.
You are free.
2022's God of War Ragnarok is a story fueled by the loss of mothers and sons and the anger that comes with them. Insomniac's Spider-Man series follows both Peter Parker and Miles Morales as they attempt to overcome supervillain threats as well as wrestle with their demons stemming from dead
No hater
parental
boss
figures.
says.
She never thought about herself.
Dinci, how is the Scouring? Do you
Oh, she was
advise me to
so
buy it? It becomes 10 bucks after
2020's
the sale.
Returnal
Are
is
there
a
any
looping
players?
sci-fi nightmare born out of the protagonist Celine's
how
familial
is the
grief.
scouting? Do you advise me to buy it? You shouldn't buy this game if it's for if it's for 10 cents.
Related trauma. And then there's 2025's other big PlayStation
Haven't played
exclusive
this one
Death
yet.
Stranding 2 on the beach.
If they're paying you $1 to play it, it's too expensive.
But certainly is a verifiable
PlayStation.
piece of maternal and paternal anguish. Don't get me wrong, I'm a fan of all the games listed
OMG,
above.
why all that
Each
hatred?
singular in its depictions of characters and each offering wildly different
Because you can't get a lobby going no matter what you do.
Easy to hear that their stories
Look at this, just a second. You see? I'm begging this like a loser to start the game, he can't. There's 2 people playing the whole game. Don't buy this bullshit, man. Wait until it has a campaign. Wait until there's a campaign and then buy it. I swear. He got butthurt because I called him a fagaloon once. Or 5 times.
No
And while I
hater
certainly
boss
feel that
says. Well, not gonna buy that.
No, it's not worth it, man.
mature themes have a place in games, it is all starting to feel like I'm getting hit around the head with the same idea.
Millennial theater kid slop. That's what it is.
I guess. Oh, we're getting a ranked game. Okay.
Why is it that so many of these stories are told about parents and issues with your
Jazba.
Hater boss says.
Hey. Oh no.
Make it $5
Oh,
so people
no.
would buy it more. No hater boss
parents?
says. Or make it for free.
I'm not sure that anyone would play it for free at this point, man. Anyway, I need to whoop some ass. This is our first. This is our first ranked game of the season. Yeah. Jizba tea. It's time to whoop some ass. We need to whoop some ass. I think the ranked game is now a normal game, which means
Job's done.
No hater boss says. Our Slovak cute blonde Viking gonna slay and win.
blonde. Blonde.
More gold is required.
Come on, wolves. Come get some pain, bitches. Come get some pain.
Our forces are under attack.
No, 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 please, please, please let him live. He's done nothing to you. He's a good boy. You just need to give him a chance.
No hater boss says. You look like my brother in Germany. His name is Ahmed.
Our people are starving.
I look like an Ahmed. Are you, man? That's the question. Why is he mad? Ah, see, that's some kind of linguistic joke.
Our people are starving.
What is it with this? I hope he doesn't do a footsie rush. And what am I saying? Of course he's gonna do a footman rush.
More food is required. Our forces are under attack. Job's done. More food is required.
I hope there's not gonna be skeletons.
More food is required.
Wait, is there gonna be I wonder what script. Oh, the Licherous Latch has entered the kingdom. The Lichy Latch. Latchy Lich.
More food is required.
The Lichy Latch little bitch. Alright, it's time to upgrade this house. This dog house, whore house, hen house, shit house. Whoa, 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 what's up, Mr. White? Lone wolf? I don't think so. You ain't gonna be alone for long, you know what I mean? Smack your ass. Smack your ass. You see?
Our people are starving.
Need to get his archers while we're here. This ain't fair. This ain't fair. I was being attacked by the lich. By the lich, little bitch. No! Lich, you're not supposed to eat my units. You're supposed to focus on his units, you piece of free. Oh, he ate both of my archers. What a hungry, hungry lich. A hungry little lich, aren't you? Oh, who's a hungry lich? Oh, who's a hungry lich? Seems that my ally, I mean my enemy has destroyed that camp as well. And of course, as we say always, that's neither here nor there. We need to expand our kingdom.
No hater boss says. Can you win on him, our blonde Slovak Dinci?
Our forces are under attack.
Yes.
Research complete.
What I can't do is kill the lich over here. Yo, people, what it is, people. You're letting the skeletons destroy us. Hey, people, can't you see how your love's destroying our reality? 'Cause every time you doubt, you can make it right. Makes you larger than life. Why the hell did I build a barracks so far away? Now if I go down to his position, he's gonna come back from that back and he's gonna whoop my ass. I don't feel like getting my ass whooped. So we're gonna build a barracks lickety split. So we can get some horse asses. You can't. Oh, here he is. Oh, you see that? What a flippin' noob. I bet he's trying to lure me into a cannon fire. Or he's just an idiot, maybe, who knows. There it is, you see? The secondary spy. You think as I do. He's a smarty pants. He's got smarties in his pants. Smarty pants. Let's build a single horse. And then when we send a single horse for him, he's gonna get shooked. He's gonna get scared. You flippin' noob. These units are only here for me to have advanced warning systems. You aminal. You aminal. Anyway, let's try to smack him around a bit. And what we're really trying to do is level up to level 3 so we can get horses as quickly as humanly possible. But we do need to be scouting our foes. Whoa, what's happening? What's happening here, man? Calm down. Calm down! You crazy, manizzle. For shizzle, manizzle. He's crazy. He's loco. Esto no muy bien. He's lococo. Whoa, what's this? Oh, you're waiting for shields to attack, my friend. This is not going to help you, my friend. Not with my horses marching. Having a little trouble with the micro there, friendino. It is getting a little bit hairy out here. It's hairy out for a bitch. It's hairy. Oh yeah, I lost this. I lost this like an animal. My overconfidence was the death of me. Of course, I will try to mount a final defense.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
Come on, people, upgrade the damn thing.
Research complete.
Oh yeah, I definitely lost. All that teaches me to play multiplayer, I mean ranked. Ugh, what a freaking animal. This time if I play again, though, I won't lose. Ah man, I lost like a bitch there. I really did. That was a bitch ass bitch move. See how you win on this map, Lone Wolf. Anyway, let's see if there's any new Discord happenings. No. No, there isn't. Well, let's go back to viewing as Mongold.
You know it, I know it, everybody knows it. It's because it's written by a bunch of people that have issues with their parents.
It is. That's the reason why.
For example, see, people think the end of Return of the King is gay. They think it's Frodo and Sam are gay at the end of Lord of the Rings because they don't understand the absolute bliss and euphoria of being able to finally be finished with a world-ending threat that threatens all of civilization and life itself. And why is that? It's because they weren't a trench fucking fighter in the Britain, actually not a trench fighter, an officer in the British Army in World War I, like J.R.R. Tolkien was. And that's why when you have somebody who served in World War fucking I, which in my opinion is like, in terms of like the brutality and, you know, just like the absolute, like you had cavalry charging into machine guns. It was just fucking, it was a meat grinder. The stories that come out of a person that goes through that type of experience are going to have a certain type of verisimilitude that a millennial Funko Pop Labubu collecting loser that is a furry just doesn't have access to.
I'll fight in whoever the enemies are.
That's where we're at.
The second somebody, what do you call it? The second some army enlists me, I'm gonna the what do you call it? Go to the other side.
At this point, the cycle of violence is in very real danger of becoming a loop of diminishing returns.
You gutted my father,
He defied Lord Saito.
and you tried to burn me alive.
Of course, it's true that not every PS5 game follows this pattern.
No hater
Astrobot
boss says.
isn't an exploration of
Friendly
generational
fire.
trauma in deep space,
No on the
but
same army.
you catch my drift. I think that's incidentally what I enjoyed so much about.
I'm just saying, like, I'm not gonna fight for any country. No country has done anything for me. I'm not gonna fight for them either.
Team Asobi's ode to PlayStation of old. With its joy and color
Ode to PlayStation, more like ode to fucking Nintendo. This was a Nintendo game, okay?
standing out from the otherwise morose crowd. It felt like a rarity.
No
and it
hater
never
boss
used to be
says.
this way.
What about if it was a religious war?
There's no such thing as a religious war nowadays.
Uncharted era.
There's no such thing as a religious war. There's no such thing as a Muslim country. There's no such thing as a Christian country. Every country is run by a bunch of atheists.
Which, although it eventually ventured into more melancholic
You don't need that much life experience to understand Frodo and Sam. I think they're just dumb.
There is a Jewish country.
No hater boss says. Well, that is true, LMAO.
How many of you guys...
Exactly. Your religion does not require you to fight for an atheist country. Doesn't matter what kind of religious person you are. My father and my uncle didn't fight for this country because they were communists. And what you call it was a battle between two capitalist forces. And I'm not going to fight for this country because they ain't done nothing for me.
Especially, I'm going to be sexist here. How many of you guys have seen girls that think that Frodo, like, make comments about how gay the end of Lord of the Rings was? You guys seen that? Seen it on social media? Yep. There it is. They don't
No hater
understand,
boss
and
says.
really they can't
OFC, we won't fight for anyone. All of them are secular regimes.
understand. It's okay. It's fine.
Treachery in a thief's end firmly planted its flag in themes of adventure with a tone ripped from the pages of Pulp Fiction.
Never played this.
I never played a single one of these games. I was never a fan of PlayStation anyway.
As well as Little Big Planet, which, all the way at the other end of the tonal spectrum, celebrated creativity and community.
Welcome to Buckham Chum Chum, where the sky is strewn with circling clouds of imagination.
Yes, these
No
games
hater
all
boss
contain
says.
varying levels of character
Uncharted
nuances,
for PC.
but are all fundamentally about
Yeah, but you know,
treasure hunting,
it's a
making
PlayStation
inventions,
game.
and personal expression. Sure, they weren't all trying to serve the same story. And I can't help but feel that if a new Jack and Daxter game were to come out today,
Jack and Daxter, I wanted to play, but I never got a chance.
killers of his blonde-haired friend.
Hang on, Dax, it's gonna be close.
I hope that future PlayStation exclusives can look to this more varied, interesting past for inspiration, even when choosing to tackle more serious subject matters. Team Eco's PS2 classic Shadow of the Colossus took on
Shadow of the Colossus, another what do you call it, gem that I never got to play.
Like, this is what they should do. They should redo this.
full tone, but
This is
found
peak,
something
yeah.
truly unique and poignant within it. At a time when such ideas were
J-Dog!
It stands as a unique masterpiece to this day, telling its tale through vagaries and minimal cutscenes,
No hater,
a far
boss
cry
says.
from the trademark
One of a
cinematic
beautiful,
style we
underrated
now
game
expect
like
of
GTA.
PlayStation games.
Yep.
What we didn't have back in the mid-2000s were 5...
Grand Theft Auto 5, I downloaded it, I played for 20 minutes, it's like too boring to play. You know, it's fun to do like crazy shit, drive cars around, but the game is just boring.
Console, it felt like a brand new experiment with a different story to tell, not just a
This
variation.
game looks really fucking good for being out in 2004, but didn't they remaster
The shooting in that game is like ridiculously bad.
it? Remade it. There's no way this is 2004.
That brings me back to Ghost of
I'll never know.
a game that is superior to its predecessor in almost every aspect, barring its central story.
My name is Atsu.
While I connect to Atsu more than I ever did Jin Sakai, she's a much warmer presence to spend a few dozen hours with. Ghost of Tsushima's narrative explores different,
hater,
fresher
boss
ground.
says.
The story
My
balances
Dinci,
the
you are
personal
old for
struggles
real.
of Jin against the backdrop of an invasion of a nation, with themes
Come
of
on,
power,
Almanov.
sorrow, and belonging striking a chord and making it stand out when it arrived hot on the heels of The Last of Us Part 2 in 2020, before grief seemingly took hold of every Sony storyteller. Perhaps PlayStation's interest in grief is a reflection of the state of the world, though. When viewed through the lens of
It's just that people don't know how to write stories.
We are entering a game. It's a 2v3 where me and Almanov are about to kick some ass. I have to say that Almanov is a pro. You know, if I say I'm a pro, people are gonna... They're gonna lose their minds, man. Oh shit, man. Steve Buscetta Shem, he's here. Steve Buscetta Shammy himself. Mr. Buscechinha himself. Come on, wolves. Activate yourselves.
We are starving. We are starving. Need more gold.
How can we still be starving? What about all those pizzas I bought you, you fat freaks?
We are starving.
Oh yeah, I put goblin waves. That should like hurt the noobs. Smack them around a little like a couple of biatches.
Send them for food.
Like the bitchatches they are. Is he going to be sucking on that plastic spoon the whole game? Yes, he is. I got an oral obsession. Wanna make a big stink about it? Oh yeah. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, this is so beautiful. My what do you call it? My trolls ended up in his base. And while he fights them, I'll just kill him. I'll gut him. I'll gut him like a fish. If only I remembered to upgrade. You see? He's done for. He's a goner. He's a gooner, a gooner. What a noob. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whose goblins are these? Somebody else's goblins are in my base. We've been trading goblins, you know what I mean? And your goblins are my goblins, and my goblins are your goblins. It would take an eternity to change us. That's how the song goes. Alright, we got rid of the Buseta Shami. Mr. Steve Buseta Shami. Of course, not everyone understands what a Buseta is. Well, that's neither here nor there. How much lumber can a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck lumber?
We need more lumber. We are starving.
Oh, the goblins did a number on this fellow. are starving! We are starving! We are starving! Let's see the last player stand. Oh, what's this? What's this, my fellow last player?
Without making them really sad, to make themselves feel like they're deep and they have some sort of greater meaning. It's because they're just overgrown theater kids. That's it. That's what they are. That's all they can do.
When PS5 exclusives like Ghost of Yotai and
just
Death
it.
Stranding were being written, that
Stop letting
melancholy
millennials
is
write
somewhat
stories.
understandable. The COVID pandemic inarguably took hold of our planet in the years 2020 and 2021. And as such, themes surrounding unexpected loss and mass trauma would no doubt have been at the forefront of many minds. It will therefore be intriguing to see if this pattern will continue much further then, now that the world has somewhat settled back into what it looked like beforehand. Will the stories being told in projects that began production post-2022 mirror a different state of the
Is
planet?
an Expedition 33 story also about family grief? Yeah, and there are stories that are good that are about grief, etc. The problem really is that you just keep making the same story over and over and over. That's the issue. And also, there's like so many extra levels and layers of complexity to Expedition 33 that a lot of other stories don't have.
Or continue to look inside ourselves at our darkest moments. These are, of course, all valid tales to tell, and I'm a huge proponent of art being reflections of those creating it. But I can't help but wish for a little more variety going forward.
I will find every last member of the Yote Six. And I will bring you peace.
There's a reason to be hopeful and skeptical, considering what Sony has coming up next. Insomniac's Wolverine looks to be delivering on all of the gore and decapitation you'd hope to see.
That's
But
cool.
will that mature rating be reflected in its themes?
That's always waiting.
Logan is certainly a character consumed by lust for revenge. Will that see us taken down a familiar path of burying past demons through ultra-violence? Or will we get an altogether different story that taps into a different part of his psyche? James Mangold's Logan already told us a tale that would have slotted nicely into PlayStation's sad
Yeah, this
dad
could have been a PlayStation game.
canon. As X-23 tapped into the softer side of his adamantium body.
I think we
So
can
in
start.
Don't just get a rerun of that idea here. We also know that Staros is on the way from Housemarque in March, and it certainly looked impressive in the most recent State of Play
I
stream.
haven't seen this. I didn't watch this.
Let's go through it. Ring. Google Translator, you're an asshole, okay? You piece of garbage. You piece of shit. You goddamn fucking fucker. You've crossed the line, you hear me? Well, this is going to be a challenge. If anybody's here. I thought we were in danger, but we are not in danger. They are in danger. I'm not in danger, I am the danger. Man, this music hits so hard. So grand. I don't know where you got it from. It's the Lich this time. It's not the... what do you call it? It's not the goblins, so... we can't rely on the ignorance of our friends to save us. Ignorance of our enemies. Enemies. Yeah, you don't need these goblins, I'm sorry to tell you. Mr. Steve Buscetta Shami. Buscetta. More lumber is required, my lord, my lord, my lord. Let's get our lich on. Let's lich that bitch. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. Oh yeah. Don't kill my archers, you freak. You freakazoid.
Upgrade complete.
He's being attacked by the latch. The lich. The luchador. Alright. Okay, let's make a Cannonati house here. Oh, we got a lich. A lich has been sighted. Lich sighting. Lich. Oh yeah. We got all that bonus money. The bonus money. The monies are ours. We got the monies and we got the meats.
Research complete.
We got sharpened arrows, my wolfish friends. You best be careful out there. The world is hard for a bitch. It's hard out there for a bitch. It's hard. Oh no, do something, my fellow human being. You have to go and get him. You can't wait to be gotten. You have to be gotten. You have to be gotten before you gotten. Nah, I mean. Alright, we need to upgrade this cannon stuff as soon as possible. We can't be jockeying around. Oh, I killed my last wolf, didn't I? That's not gonna be good. Not gonna be good for anybody. Let's focus on harvesting from here, huh? What's happening up here? What the hell are you going up there, you freak? Did Almanov make good moves? I think he did. He's got the moves. He's got the moves. He's got the moves. He's got the moves. Come on, troll. Let me kill you before they attack me. Thank you, Mr. Troll. You're a gem. You're a gem of a man, Mr. Troll. Soon, Mr. Boucher Shashami, our cannons will be rolling out onto the field, and then your days will be numbered. You freak! I hope Almi's got the situation locked down. You know what? I will not be helping him. He seems to have it under control.
Our allies are under attack.
Come on, cannon! Okay, fine. We are going to be sending some reinforcements to Alminov. To Almino Prime.
Our allies are under attack.
Job's done.
Our allies are under attack.
Buscemi takes a dive. Buscemi took a dive. Alright, time to help Almi. We can help him in one way by... First we'll send an attack up there. Secondary attack we'll send down here to distract the freakaroos. Why are you going around, you freaks? No.
Our allies are under attack. Our allies are under attack.
Good luck with those soldiers, huh?
Our forces are under attack. Job's done.
The ribbing must never stop. That's the thing about this game. The second you stop ribbing, you stop winning. You know? You have to keep on ribbing them. It's good for their arseholes. Ribbed for his pleasure. Freaking Almanov's internet, I tell you.
Job's done.
Alright. That was a match. Heck of match! Chicken juice. I never played against chicken juice before. At first I thought it said chicken juice and I was like afraid, but it's chicken juice. At first I was afraid, I was petrified. Let's see what he said. With the translation device. Focus, you stupid. Okay, maybe okay, beat you up for a reason, then arrogant face. Alright, arrogant face. Yes, I'm being called an arrogant face. We are back. We are back like a heart attack. It's Sunday night and we are streaming to nobody. All right. Translated, you piece of garbage. By the way, today they cut the Knight's heel again. Well, how? Price increased. Yes. Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? You've been hit by, you've been shy guy, a smart criminal. What? Go on, man, translate it. It's just that these idiots can't understand the amount of treatment needs to be fixed at 2 to 3 times, or it's cooled down twice. True. True that. True that. Alright, let's look at the ass now.
For Naughty Dog, the ground zero of this long...
Really, like, here's the thing, is that I think that people need to just come to terms with the reality that, like, if you want to have a game do well with gamers, if you have a game about swords, violence, killing people, and taking contracts, your primary audience is guys, and you should make your character look like a guy. It should be a guy. It should not be a girl. And if it is a girl, she had better be really, really hot.
True.
There is no audience benefit to having an ugly.
There's no reason to have an ugly woman in a game. I can, you know, if I want to see ugly women, I can leave the house and there's all sorts of ugly women. You know, I'll never be able to raise up a hot woman. So like, why would I play a game where I'm playing like as a, or any game where I even see ugly women? What's the point?
Female protagonist. I'm sorry, there's not. Nobody wants it. Nobody advocates for it. And if you think that's not true, go ahead and next time you see one of the girls that are talking about how good these characters look, give them a compliment and tell them that they look like this character. You'll see them switch up real quick. You get blocked.
Running error of grief.
Oh, yeah.
We know that the studio will be taking on the sci-fi realm next with Intergalactic: The Heretic Prophet.
Look like Lizzo, yeah, the Lizzo thing, yeah, exactly. Lizzo's so beautiful. Okay, well, you look like Lizzo. What the fuck's wrong with you? Exactly. No, I don't. Why? What's bad about that? I thought she was beautiful.
This first trailer was promising, delivering a more fun-filled tone than we'd ever dream of seeing from The Last of Us. Of course, we've barely scratched the surface here, but it would be fantastic to see Naughty Dog rediscovering some of that Uncharted levity here.
I don't know about that. Might not happen. I wouldn't expect
these
it.
upcoming PS5 games, incidentally, are stories about people investigating lost off-world colonies. I hope for my sake that they find wildly different stories to tell on each of them, rather than discover reminders of the grief they've left behind.
But after every death, I always come back stronger.
For more on Ghost of Yotai, make sure to check out our review, and for everything else, keep it locked to IGN.
Yeah, bro, like, I see these games, and it's just such a, like, this is a good video. I think he's bringing up a very good point, that all of the games have the same type of cookie-cutter storytelling, and it's getting a little bit old. Rare IGNW, I would agree with you on that. I think that it is an IGNW. This was a good video, and I appreciate it. Even paid IGN shells can't take it anymore. I think IGN is good. I mean, that's why I've always liked IGN. But there it is. Funny how Expedition 33, one of the year's most beloved games, a story of both revenge and grief. Yeah, exactly. The problem is yeah, but they haven't told that same story either, right? That's another really big difference as well. That's why Witcher 3 random pleb NPC is hot. Well, yeah, obviously. I mean, why wouldn't they be? I mean, of course. I mean, fuck. Yeah, I thought the video was 6 out of 10. Oh, really? I don't know. I think it's probably more like a 7 out of 10. Let's see. I'll go back and see if there's anything else that's going on. But yeah, overall, I think that they do need to make stories and stuff like that that are a little bit more interesting, other than just the same fucking bullshit, right? What is this bullshit? Get the fuck out of here. I accidentally clicked the wrong button. And when they had guys like Mitch doing gameplay was good, yeah, I mean, I'm not sure really whether games like this are going to be that exciting. I'll be curious to see how many people actually end up playing these games too. Yeah, I mean, you don't play these games, so they're not for you, to be honest. Yeah, but who are they? Right? Who are they for? And that's what I really want to know.
True.
Vrijeme je za novu boju kose, zato unesi energiju. Sjaj jako, sjaj da.
True. Right, 792, 792, 600. Damn, this Russian guy forcing me to use Google Lens. Mr. Army, Mr. Army. I should probably start playing Valorant or something. I don't know what's going on here. You mentioned that units will have frost cling to their armor, but to me it looks like the sins and snow maps is gonna be added, or was that just a symbolic phrase? My god, the perfect gamer is roasting the dev. He's like absolutely roasting the dev. It's unbelievable. Smacking him around like a little bitch. Also, is ice on water gonna be a feature like Frozen Lake? You can walk on, but you can break using artillery shots. Also, the ice on the water right now looks weird when it wobbles like paper instead of moving as one solid piece of ice. Oh my goodness, we are starting a match. Oh mon dieu, mon dieu. We are big, and we are playing as the orcs because I wanna lose this bitch. Hells yeah. On my team I got chicken juice, not chicken juice, chicken juice. And I got some guy with Russian hieroglyphics. He seems to know how to play. Well, the teams are really not fair. Our enemies are gonna take such a massive dive, but thankfully 2 of us are playing orcs, so That's a massive handicap. I didn't see if we had any scripts on. Hopefully, there's some scripts. But you just don't know now, bastard. You just don't know now, bastard. And while we're doing all this, of course, since it's extremely boring, I will listen to some loser debate. Politics. Molastini. I'm gonna be listening to some Molastini.
Whatever you want to do. I think Trump's wrong about basically everything, so we got a lot to talk about in terms of ground cover.
The far left is nothing more than a coalition of fragmented groups standing on a platform pure hypocrisy.
Okay.
That's what I believe.
When you say the far left, what are we talking about?
These people right here in this room.
Okay. Okay, so help me sort this one out, okay? This is my counter rebuttal, okay? So when I ask people, like, who are the far left, okay? I get an answer like this, okay? But then when they ask me and I talk about the far right, I would say the same about, like, Congress. So, like, I feel like as much as I love my fans and you guys are powerful, I don't know the capacity for changing the character of the United States or California, even LA, but for Republicans, I feel like they're changing the character of the entire country at an accelerated rate that I really don't like. How can I make these two things equally threatening? Like, make me care about, you know, crazy college kids that are far left?
Well, the youth are the future, right? That's what we've been taught since we were born. The children are the future. So the reason why the far left leaning college kids are an issue is because these are the people who old people like me will hand this country over to. And we're in a time where, you know, it's an unprecedented access to new information, right? So you pretty much can go out and find something that supports what you want to believe within 2 or 3 seconds or minutes. It wasn't like that in the 60s. It wasn't like that in the 70s or the 80s. People had to actually go search for, you know, they had to go do research. You had to go to a library, open a book, and you know when you're searching to find what you want to believe, like support for what you want to believe, oftentimes you'll find things that go against what you believe, but they make a lot of sense, right? Research is necessary. Now you put on TikTok. You got 100 people, an echo chamber saying exactly what you're thinking, and you really don't have the need to do any type of research, and that's the age we're in.
Sure, so I don't necessarily disagree with some of that. I mean, I would say that every age brings with it, like, access to information in ways that we didn't have before, right? You know, the printing press and, you know, radio and then TV. I think it was Vietnam, the one that they called the TV war, whatever, the first, where you had people that had, like, video footage of soldiers coming back wounded and stuff, and you had a lot of college kids protesting that. For Iraq, we had, that might have been the first time with, like, embedded units, where we were getting, like, reports, like, on the ground and video footage and everything, and now we're seeing, you know, 4K drone high-def footage of people blowing each other up in Ukraine, Russia, Gaza, Israel. Like, and so I do agree the information is increasing. The one thing I guess I don't like or that I'm confused about when it comes to college stuff, when I look at like kids who are 18 to 22, aren't you supposed to be like kind of stupid? Isn't that like the time of your life to be crazy? Because like how like if I talk to some like 20-year-old kid and I was like, tell me about your political outlook, and he's like, well, I'm a strong supporter of institutions and fiscal responsibility. I'm like, god damn, this is the most boring answer ever. Right? Like, aren't I always like crazy? Isn't that normal?
Well, you know, Kamala Harris said the same thing about college kids being stupid, and look what happened to her. She didn't get elected, right? College kids are not stupid. They're in school for a reason. You know, stupid people sit down on drugs, doing crap. They're stupid. College kids are in an age of where they're learning, and they're trying to grow into people who can like facilitate the continued prosperity of this country. The problem is we're not giving them a chance to learn through experience what older people like their parents already know.
What do you think is, well, I do agree that college kids for demographic reasons and like if you're going to college are probably a little bit more intelligent. You go there to get more intelligent. Like, I agree with that. And you ever play like board games or whatever? There's sometimes people are making like playing games. They've got like intelligence.
The series about the okay, no, I guess not.
Smarts or book smarts or whatever. You know, however people like experience common sense versus you know knowing things. Like college kids can be smart, but oh my god, they must be fucking stupid, right? Like you'll see like a guy who's
look at this.
You know, graduating college, maybe 21 early,
Look at the type of allies I have.
Dumbest decision ever for the first time, crashes his car, gets his girlfriend pregnant, whatever stuff. It's like, man, their kids are dumb, they make dumb mistakes, they do that, it'll happen. There's no way, like, part of the learning experience is making those mistakes and being crazy and being cringe, isn't it?
Yeah, so, I mean, Mark Zuckerberg's not stupid. He was a bad ninja at one point, and he created $1 billion company. The more access you have to information, the less ignorant you are of what's going on. I can see the college kid, like Ferris Bueller's Day Off or something like back in those days, yeah, you kind of were expected to be a little bit dumb and gullible. But now people have information, they have answers to things at the touch of a button. I don't think they're ignorant, as stupid as we would like them to be. But I think the Democrats banked on that, and it like blew up in their face, and I think that's one of the hypocritical aspects of the far left, is that they expect everyone to be so dumb that they don't actually think, about the issues that they're expected to go vote on, and they just take somebody like Maxine Waters' word for it, somebody like Kamala Harris. Like, I don't think Kamala Harris is smarter than the average 20-year-old college student, honestly. They can string a sentence together. She can.
Kamala Harris, if she can't string a sentence together, I have no idea how much you're paying for Trump translations, because there's no way you're going to understand. But like, okay, but let me just back up one more time, and we can move on to this thing. Do you have any kids?
Yeah.
You ever have somebody who doesn't have kids try to tell you how to be a parent?
Here's the real question.
Yeah.
Do they?
No. Well, most of them probably don't. But I'm just saying that, like, no matter how smart somebody is, every parent's had that experience with somebody who doesn't have kids, is they're telling them, and that's not them being smart or stupid or whatever, because they don't have the experience.
This is why your premise is totally bad faith, because your audience is a bunch of people who don't deal with the everyday struggles that you and I do. So you can talk to them. Listen, do you know how much I care about an illegal criminal alien immigrant when my daughter says, hey dad, I need $4,000 for volleyball. I'm like, I don't care about that. This is my issue that I have to deal with today. And when they have kids and they have to deal with paying for daycare, feeding those kids, providing place for those kids to live, they're going to care a lot less about some guy in El Salvador getting due process when he's a criminal. And you should be reported legally.
Real life experiences though, right? Like when I was growing up, okay, there were family members of mine that were criminal illegal immigrants because my family was from Cuba. And now the difference is my mom loves the illegal immigrants from Cuba. She doesn't like the ones from South America or from Mexico.
Cubans traditionally
well, let's say here they do. But I'm just saying, you can't say, you want to say Cubans hate illegals, they don't want to have Gonzalez to stay when he floated over.
He was legal.
He wasn't. They were illegally immigrating. They were immigrating illegally.
Okay. But did he touch the soil?
So the asylum seekers.
No. You're trying to be disingenuous. And there's no law. We're immigrant.
Yes, I understand.
So let him stay. I don't want him to stay because that was the law of the land. So that's the difference.
But what I'm talking about just I'm saying that people can have their not talking about the law. We're not just what the law is.
Just what the law. No, that's what I look for like this.
We can change the laws, right?
You can't.
We can do both. I'm the first time in right to vote. But I'm just saying it's interesting to give so much credence to Cuban immigrants, but not to the people from Mexico or South America.
Don't love it this much.
Why?
Because the Cubans believe what I believe. And they understand
a lot of Mexican immigrants are doing too.
And I love those Mexican legal citizens. But as far as the illegal immigrants, ship them back.
Sure. Okay, that's
a very simple thing to understand.
Well, it's not that simple. It's a complicated conversation.
It's really not.
If it was so simple, then Trump wouldn't have failed miserably for his first 4 years, and we wouldn't go these 4 years without him also failing miserably. By the end of these 4 years, Trump will not have any immigration legislation, number one, and he won't deport more than 1 million or 2 million people, number two. I guarantee by the end of these 4 years.
That's totally fine. So why are you guys using that as a political talking point?
What you're not, you wanted to bring good immigration.
What you're actually bringing up is that what's going to happen is the same thing that happened with Kamala Harris during the campaign. Trump came up with a good idea that gained a lot of traction when it came to getting votes, and Kamala Harris jumped on it. No tax on tips. You're afraid that the Democrats will adopt Trump's policies because they are the policies that resonate.
Oh yeah.
So you have to take the
That's good.
the people with no real responsibility. Yeah, I'm not trying to devalue you guys' experience. I'm just telling you. Have you ever looked at a freaking mortgage that was like $5,000? Have you ever? Most people have not at this stage in their life.
Voting on
And that's
common
when you get
wisdom.
it.
I saw Republicans celebrating the fact that they were going to have a tax deduction on the interest rate that you pay on a car loan. None of these people had any idea what this even means when they were celebrating it. So the idea that people have some nuanced understanding of tax brackets.
Republicans celebrate a tax on car loan. I saw you guys celebrate some dude getting shot in the neck and make a joke and laugh about it. Which one is worse?
I would say the one that's worse is the president tweeting videos of Venezuelans getting blown up in the ocean. Wait, do you acknowledge that if celebrating the Charlie Kirk thing is bad, the Venezuelan thing is real bad?
The Venezuelan issue, why is that bad for me as an American?
Do you not care when other people are killed?
Do you know that people in other countries don't give a damn about what happens to you in America?
I don't care. This is our government. Yes, I have. This is our government blowing up other people. Why am I not allowed to care about that?
But you care about the government and what they do when it's something you don't like. But when the government gets, when the leadership of the government is duly elected, you go and you tear at the validity of it as if, like, you don't respect the government, so why care about what they're doing?
If Biden was also
overthrow it.
No, if Biden, yeah, I know you guys tried that tail once. If Biden was doing this, I would criticize Biden as well. I know it's inconceivable to MAGA sometimes. You can hold your own accountable because you're incapable of doing it. But when Biden does bad things, I'll criticize Biden for doing bad things.
Answer one question for me.
Sure.
Who's sitting in there?
Right now, probably Steve Miller.
So clearly we didn't fail. We were pissed off. We went there.
What is this? The conversation's not about who won the election. You guys are the ones that don't believe election results. I do believe the election results.
Their whole existence is about who won the election. This whole thing is about
we're having a conversation about policy and leadership right now, right?
We are, because I said hypocrisy and you're showing that hypocrisy.
What is the hypocrisy?
Look, you got me get out of the kid. What's the president? That's something Yes! So give me some money.
You know what I do know is that the price of groceries as a whole has gone up over the last year, and no conservatives talking about it. Explain that one for me.
You know, I've been tracking that. Okay. We're living in inflationary times.
Oh, now there goes inflationary times.
Listen,
it's interesting that from 2020 to 2024, it was Biden's inflation. From 2024 to now, it just is a thing that happened.
No, it's directly connected to Biden's horrible management of the government, and Trump's gonna fix it. Let me say this.
Wait, what do you think was the number one thing that contributed to inflation through Biden's presidency?
I believe that. Well, one thing was killing a bunch of chickens due to some mysterious. Well, that was Biden's reason.
Try something else. Try something else. Did anything else happen?
Is that not? Is that
anything else happen?
Before we go forward, is that not the reason that Biden said the price of eggs went up? Because they had to kill a bunch of chickens.
At one point, wait a minute, but that's not what we're talking about. For the majority of his presidency, especially in the beginning, and then 2022 onwards, where were these big inflation hikes coming from? Were there two huge events that happened?
What I believe was.
Do we not know?
No. Let me tell you. This is what my research that I did. Because I'll be honest with you, I wasn't deep diving into this because I was working to feed my family. Okay. But I believe the price of energy increased exponentially, and that creates it has a cascade effect. It raises the price of everything. Everything has to be shipped. If you raise the price of energy, then everything that has to be shipped, the price will go up.
Okay. I'm about to do a magic trick, right?
We know.
You're about to do a magic trick, right?
And that disappears.
So, I'm curious. Why was the last year of Trump's presidency so horrible for the economy?
COVID. It was.
Okay. So the whole world economy is shut down. The government is having to keep things running in every country. Why can we blame COVID for Donald Trump's last year, Donald Trump's COVID, but we can't also recognize the worldwide inflation that happened? Did Biden cause inflation in all the other countries too?
Biden caused inflation in America by locking everything down, bringing the American economy basically to a standstill. We should have kept doing it. Let me tell you this. During COVID, right, I still could fly from America to Africa. I did it 4 times. American, KLM was still flying in, the airports were still moving, everybody's going everywhere. I could still walk into Costco, Rouse, and Stater, but I couldn't go into a mom and pop store to buy something because they had to shut down due to COVID. I couldn't go to a restaurant, a small restaurant, while Gavin Newsom's restaurant restaurant, the French Laundry stayed open. The small business is the engine of America. When you shut them down, you shut the economy down. Corporations don't employ more people than small businesses. So I like your question. I think it was asked in that way, but that's how I
That's about faith. I also remarked that it was interesting that you mentioned having to work with people to pay for your family and that's a big support to you. But you know the name of an international airline that you flew after 4 times during COVID. I don't know where it's working hard. Yeah, okay. But I'm just saying that everybody around the world was figuring out how to deal with COVID. There were a lot of shutdowns. There was a lot of worldwide economic. There was a lot of inflation everywhere. It's just strange that when I'm asking like, well, why for Biden? What happened in the United States? Well, it was like the after effects of COVID was happening, right?
Biden came in and he released like a bunch of executive orders that halted our economy. And then
things were already shutting down under.
No, they what? What was shutting down under Trump?
Everything.
Don't say everything. Tell me what was
schools, businesses. I lived in California. Did you live here? Do you live in California? When COVID started, everybody shut down. I drove up and down the 5. I could go 10 miles in 10 minutes for the first time in my life in this state. Who remembers this? Everything was shut down. Hold on. I remember the lines outside the grocery store. I lived in Culver City. I remember the lines outside the grocery stores where everybody had a line up to get groceries. That was all of that under Trump.
You know why they had to line up?
Because Biden did it from the future? Was it the T-1000?
Because the small... No. That's because people were going in...
Under Trump.
No, but you know what was happening. People were fighting over...
If Trump didn't shut down the economy, then why did COVID shut down the economy at all?
Okay, look, like I said, the whole... you asked me a question. Can I ask you a question?
You haven't answered that question.
I really did.
Can we acknowledge that
I explained the thing about
all the shutdowns and all that stuff happened? That was under Donald Trump.
No, that was not. I don't know.
He was the president in 2020.
Why did Trump shut down? Please tell me.
All the states that shut down.
The states are sovereign. So
then why does Biden get blamed for anything?
Can I finish?
Sorry.
Can I finish?
Yeah.
Okay. The blue states shut down. The red states, most of them did not. So that's the sovereignty state. But when Biden came into office, Biden was putting pressure on the states to shut down. He was putting pressure on the businesses in other states to lock down. So when the president says something, that gives validity to the illegal things that the states are doing. If Gavin Newsom is doing illegal shutdowns, if the president says, yeah, you should shut down, now it's easier for them to do because people look at
Why did the president tell all the states to open up?
He did. He was telling them. He was encouraging them.
He wasn't. The United States declared a global. This was one of Trump's biggest. I know we forget because we like to wipe the past. Donald Trump's biggest influence was shutting down flights from China and recommending people, take precaution with everybody playing Cuomo in New York for murdering all the old people by sending grandma to an old
But didn't the Democrats agree that Trump didn't shut down flights in time? That's how COVID got into America.
Because you can argue that you could have made it. Hold on. You're talking about what the Democrats said. I'm talking about actually what happened.
I'll bring it up. Listen,
I'm just talking about what happened.
I was in Frankfurt Airport when Donald Trump shut down all flights coming from Europe into the United States. And I watched as airlines flew people into Canada and they went around Trump's ruling.
So Donald Trump was shutting down flights. What do you say that counts as pressure to shut down the economy?
Because the Democrats were telling they were on what's... Okay, so on one hand,
under attack.
you want the flight shut down.
We're not talking about what I want, I'm just talking about what happened.
No, I'm talking about the high part.
You're not anything but what we give Trump accountability for anything.
You guys all think the same, so I'm just addressing it as you.
You said we all think the same. I think we predict
Should Trump have shut it down? Should Trump have shut it down? Or should Trump have left it?
I don't know what Trump necessarily should have done. Can I finish? I don't know what the answer should have been, but I know what the process should have looked like. And that was it. The process should have been him conferring with the National Institute of Health, the CDC, and him conferring with the state governments to put together some kind of comprehensive guidelines for the whole country. Instead of hanging out Fauci to dry, watching the CDC and the NIH issue some kind of guidelines, and then whenever anything didn't work perfectly, us letting him lobbing grenades from the side like a loser, and then everybody else around the problem.
We're not in disrespect to We all watched the video. We all watched the video of Anthony Fauci.
I did my best.
Not a big deal. You get a little flu.
I did my best.
That was Trump.
I think we can have one more match.
I watched it with my own eyes. Fauci dismissed COVID as a very minor thing. Later on, and Trump went with Fauci's advice. Then when they start saying, then all of a sudden everyone's like, oh, he should have shut this down
and
and shut that down.
Stop.
I saw the trick. I saw how they went from saying it wasn't a big thing to worry about, and then all of a sudden it's the worst thing ever. But what I'm telling you is the arguments are in bad faith. Everything in this movement is built on inclusivity, equity, and justice, all this crap, right? But my thing is this: if we want inclusive, like, would you guys agree you want inclusivity and equity and all that? You guys don't want that.
Not anymore.
Do you guys want? I'm asking this question. I'm asking this question sincerely. This isn't good. Do they believe in it? Do you guys believe that inclusivity, equity?
The problem is that this conversation is pivoted to a DEI question after your president killed like a million plus Americans. Killed a million plus Americans by telling them to get vaccinated because nobody had any idea what was going on in this country, what was going on with our health, what was going on with anything because of all the lies and misinformation and crazy stuff that was being put out.
So you don't know what Trump should have done, but you criticize what he did. And what I do, because this is how my parents raised me, I put myself in that person's shoes.
I told you what the process should have looked like. I don't know what the answer was.
I'm asking you, what would you have done?
I just told you.
No, you didn't.
You bring your cabinet, your leaders together, you make a conference plan, you get all the governors on board with it, and then you have a unified plan from top to bottom for how you want to approach the country shutdown.
How do you do that when you have a two-party system where one side is vehemently opposed to working with you on anything? And I'm not saying...
Hold on, wait, excuse me. First of all, Donald Trump billed himself as the negotiator.
Okay.
Number one. Number two, you want to talk about a party that was opposed to everything. Seems like Biden had no problem bringing Republicans in to work on his legislation. When McConnell was the leader of the Senate, he said that he was going to make Obama a one-term president and shut down every piece of legislation that came across his desk.
Right.
So who's working with who here?
I think that there's room for bipartisanship. I do not believe that the Democrats were working in good faith with Trump because they were not happy that an outsider actually achieved the office of president like Trump did. They literally blocked Trump on so many different things. They basically were doing the same thing to Trump that you said was being done to Biden.
I don't even want to know what you're implying.
Okay, yeah. So this is the thing.
When I'm saying Trump is not an outsider also. So Wharton graduate, billionaire guy, real estate investor.
He wasn't a politician.
So, I mean, I don't know, Reagan initially wasn't a politician. What do you mean? Arnold Schwarzenegger was an actor.
Some of the best. The best are all outsiders.
When I see a guy who's being an asshole, I think people probably don't like him because he's an asshole.
What does being an asshole have to do with anything?
With whether or not people like him.
Are you not going to go to work because your boss is an asshole?
There's a lot of people that quit their job because they hate their boss. Yeah, what do you mean?
Those people are idiots. But what I'm telling you is, this is more like the lane that I argue in. Reality. You're arguing feelings, subjective crap that doesn't mean anything. Objectivity. If I want to argue something, objective. This is about inclusivity, equity, all that stuff. Why did you guys have to pay if it's all about inclusivity and equity? We could have did this in the park with an iPhone.
If you want to talk about...
You should donate your money to their colleges, like scholarship.
If you want to talk...
You should donate the proceeds of what's he did.
Right now, I'm donating my money, my taxes, so we can pay for a Venezuelan bailout. That's what we're doing right now, or an Argentinian bailout. I don't even know who we're bailing out right now, okay? So that's what I'm doing right now, and I'm subsidizing all of the measles-affected red states right now. That's where my tax money's going, okay? I don't have any extra money right now to donate, okay? What?
May I please make one statement?
Go ahead.
And I'll get off stage.
No, wait, hold on, wait. I have a question. Why, if you want to talk about facts over feelings, why is it that when we ask about Trump's leadership through COVID, we have a million excuses for...
I don't have any excuses.
So he failed.
I'm not going to say he failed. I think he dealt with... No, listen. How can someone who admitted that they don't know what they would have done and they don't know what he should have done...
I wasn't the president.
That's the point. It is something that has... This is something that in our lifetime has never occurred.
Yeah, these are the Democrat arguments for why people were shutting down and people didn't know how long the economy should stay closed for and what the stimulus should look like.
Anybody can
argue. Did Trump make any mistakes during COVID?
Look.
Did Trump make a single mistake during COVID?
Let me think. Did January 6th happen during COVID?
Maybe, yeah.
He should have never conceded the election. He should have just freaking done it. That was his only mistake. Now can I ask my question?
Yeah.
Okay, so here's the thing. All I'm saying is, will you, since we're all about flowers and equality and everybody get free stuff, people will argue for illegal criminal alien migrants to come live off the American dime, right? You want to give my taxpayer dollars to them. will you give the proceeds from this event to these kids for whatever they want, just to make their life a little bit more equal to yours than mine, since we're doing so well?
I've never advocated for that. What are
I'm
you
just
talking
asking.
about? Well, there's no advocation for
So
that.
you don't want equity and economic equity?
Do you support Chicago police fighting back against ICE?
No.
Okay, so then you don't believe in the Second Amendment or the state's rights to have a militia?
No, that's not a militia.
That's literally
That's
what
not
a
a
militia is.
militia.
The whole reason the Second Amendment exists was for the states to protect from a tyrannical government.
Are you really gonna try to conflate a paramilitary group, which is
The
police?
Chicago police?
The police department?
Is paramilitary the guys coming from the Black Hawk choppers with the masks who are...
Dude, these guys have tanks. There are police departments with tanks. No, there's not.
Paramilitaries have tanks. What are you talking about? What does that have to do with
There are
anything?
police departments with tanks.
So, yeah, they come from the military.
That makes them paramilitary. What I'm telling you is this. That is not a militia. The police, the law enforcement's job is to uphold and defend the Constitution. That's what their job is.
To enforce their
When
state
they're
laws.
fighting against
To
the
enforce
federal-
their state
when they're-
laws.
No, when they're
No?
fighting-
State sovereignty doesn't matter to conservatives?
You're conflating two
I'm
different
not
things.
conflating anything.
You guys are just going off of an emotional thing.
I'm
That's
not going
okay.
off an emotion. I'm going off a legal thing. You're going off of emotions. You think cops are there to make you feel good.
federal
State
government-
police are there
the
for state
federal-
laws. Local police are for local laws. The federal government are
The
for federal
federal
laws.
government trumps, no pun intended, any local law enforcement.
If they trump any local
Is
law
that
enforcement, well, you tell me. Why did Trump allow half the country to close then under COVID?
Huh?
Why did Trump allow half the...
Destiny.
I'm not moving the goalposts. The president has that much control over everything. Then why did Trump allow half the country to close under COVID?
Someone may want to do that with you, but I'm not doing it. Are we talking about the police departments committing treason against the federal
They're not
government?
committing to. They have no
That's
obligation.
exactly what they're
They don't
doing.
have obligation to enforce
They
federal law.
took an oath to defend the Constitution and the citizens under their care.
The police force is there to enforce the laws that they have jurisdiction.
Right. But
not federal laws.
But the police forces are abandoning their responsibility, like in Portland.
They don't have an
Come
obligation
on,
to do
man.
that.
When you call the police in Portland, they don't show up for 3 hours. Someone got knocked unconscious the other day in Portland. The ICE agents had to come get that guy off the street and bring him in for medical
Yeah, there was
care.
a lady that got shot and killed by the feds in the Capitol building on January 6th when Trump refused to send anybody there.
She shouldn't have been trying to break into Congress.
Sure, but Trump also probably shouldn't have told him to go there, right?
He did tell him to go peacefully.
No, he said they would be marching peacefully. He also don't want to fight like hell or they're going to lose their country, and that's what they went and did.
And I saw you lose this argument on
I know
Twitter.
this
I don't
argument.
know
I
if you
completely,
asked this
completely, 100%. I know every point of that
Trump said
country.
peacefully and patriotically.
Trump said fight like hell or you lose your country. If he said peacefully and patriotic, how do so many people misunderstand him?
So anytime you,
Is he a bad communicator too?
Listen, I heard Hillary Clinton say, "I'm a fighter." Kamala Harris said, "I'm a fighter." Neither one of these women have ever.
How many people do you see standing on the street with Hillary Clinton and Kamala Harris banners?
Dude, I saw a crazy kook on the freeway earlier. Biden, Harris, and Harris Walls on the freaking bumper sticker with all these other people.
These are car driving.
These are. How did they get?
This is like the conservative machine right here. This is your problem. It's the bumper stickers. That's what's driving you crazy.
I'm just a I'm a common man, and my
You
concern.
had 4 trips to Africa over COVID. What kind of common man?
Very common. I'm a common man. I have. Issues. It means nothing to me.
Not compared to DEI.
How do I feed my family? And are you gonna give the proceeds from this event to these beautiful people who showed up? I don't think they got to show they wanted, because those first 3 guys
Have to defend states' rights to defend themselves against a radical federal government.
How about this, guys? How about I'll give you everything in my pocket, you guys divide up immediately. Destiny donates the proceeds of this event to you guys equally.
All right, Brandon gets the final word there. Brandon gets the final word. What do you got?
My final word is this, guys. Just wait a little while. Don't be so. Listen. Don't be so hyped up over what's happening even now. In 3 years, Donald Trump's going to be gone, and you're going to have to make a very important decision about the future of this country. I would start preparing to make the right decision about that instead of complaining about something you can't change. Trump will be president for the next 3 years, whether you like it or not. In 4 years, a lot changes. A lot of you will have families, maybe kids, whatever that you want or you don't want. When you start having those kind of responsibilities, your entire perspective is going to change. Mine did as I got older. I would not hang my hat on this crap because you're going to inherit this country and your children will inherit it from you. Don't
right, thank you, Brandon. Put your hands together for Brandon. He had a really good run. All right. Wow. Just by show of hands quickly, how many people have kids in the audience? Okay, yeah. Yeah, we have some parents in the audience. Just FYI. I have a kid. Okay. Wow, that was a good run. We're gonna go straight into our next debater. Let's put our hands together for Eugene Janice. Everyone, here comes Eugene. What's up, buddy?
Okay, so immediately, I am not conservative, I am left, I stand back, full time here. I'm actually here to have a good faith collaboration debate thing, as one of the complaints I've been getting so far messaging wise is, especially with the Prop 50, we gotta get this, we gotta win, that's it. The only thing, my biggest concern is they say that, and they say it in a way as if we don't win, they don't have a plan for after. So I kind of want to ask people, what's your plans for after Trump, and what would be the thing to actually move forward for it? Because right now there's housing.
Some people would say that after Trump is like, that is a plan that we would discuss.
Absolutely. But if you were trying to motivate people to survive, what would be a thing that could actually push toward it? And I have some ideas.
Expeditionary Greeks and fun games. No, I mean, like, part of what you're saying, part of an issue, there's like so much dissertation on several aspects of this, I think, but there's this whole media environment that conservatives have had top-down control of, and there's this whole like movement that they've had so much control of. And one of the nice things I feel with conservatism is there's always an enemy, there's always marching orders, there's always something to fight against, there's always some like greater project or thing or movement, you know, you're a part of, whether you're protecting, you know, the wiener dogs from the evil Haitians eating, or whether you're protecting your borders from the 5, 10, 15, 25 million immigrants, however many are coming in, they've always got a thing to work towards. I think that one of the consequences or side effects of Democrats always being on the defensive when it comes to Republican messaging is you never really get to establish your own thing, because you're always living like in the shadow of the criticisms of the other party and saying like, well, I'm not that, I'm not Trump, I'm not this, I'm not whatever. Yeah, it's just how hard time like coming up and defining what you're doing. I really like that Newsom responded to Texas with the mutually assured jury. Yeah. I was mad. That was the main big key. I never would have expected anybody to do that. It made me almost consider moving back to California. You should have great. Almost. But the thing is that Democrats just have to do a better job at like so many different things, and I think that other things will come as a result of doing some things well. So more specifically, I think that if Democrats had stronger media figures that weren't always getting stabbed in the back, okay, by all the other pundits and all the other people on the left who could come out and have stronger positions, then I think that you would just see like there should still be an intentionality behind creating movements and policies and ideas to do things, but naturally and organically happening with some of these figures. Gavin Newsom is one. As much as this guy is way to the left, and I think Mom Downey in New York City is probably going to be another one. AOC to some extent, you know, is one kind of in the background. But yes,
I think a lot of the stuff I watch online, I watch you, I watch a bunch of other people. There's a point where I almost just ask the question, like, are they cooperating? Are they doing everything possible to at least show that they're trying?
My ally seems to be pissing out.
Efforts, burning calories.
He's a roach!
Even, like, how many people are just backing each other on certain things? You know, like
the political group? Or
or sharing, or hey, when you're done watching me, go do this. Or the other one is, if anybody watches John Oliver, my biggest complaint on his show is he gives us a bunch of shit that is absolutely horrid, doomer shit, and then doesn't tell us what to do about any of it. Sure. Like, just, I don't know, eat it, get ulcers, fuck off, see you next week. Like, it's unhelpful.
I mean, I agree. I think that part of this, I've talked about this a lot on stream, is the idea that the sides are playing different games sometimes. So on the conservative side, they are playing the politics game. It is the Game of Thrones. They want to win their seats, and everything they do at the end of the day is geared towards some political end. And on the left, that's not really the same game that I think a lot of the kind of alternative media people are playing. And as a result of that, they don't play it the same way. Like, if you've watched my stream for any number of years, like, you've heard me remark how crazy it is that, you know, you had fucking Benny Johnson. God, what a fucking loser. Okay,
Yeah.
and like even like for his class of people, he's even a loser. He's just like, Jesus, you'll never meet. Raise your hand if you've ever met an actual Benny Johnson fan in the real world. Anyway, okay, we got one guy over there. Okay, guy who managed this. What? They're in Russia. Okay, yeah. You speak Russian. Okay. So you know you have him doing shows. I believe it's out of the White House. They invite a bunch of And then on the left you got like so for a while. I don't know what the streamer numbers are for other people. But, you know, me, Hassan, and Wash are like the three largest ostensibly left-leaning streamers. And we can't do any content together. Yeah. Those two hate. You know, everybody for different reasons. Yeah, there's no cooperation anywhere, and you're seeing this like cringe. I'm trying so hard. I imagine if you have a that's too much. Yeah, there's some people that are hard to love. Okay, I'm trying my hardest to love Hakeem Jeffries, and my God, watching him say anything positive at all about Eric Adams fucking killed me. I'm like, please God, stop. If you guys say you don't want to, endorse Mondani for whatever reason, okay, whatever, maybe I get it. But like to sit here and simp for this loser. The Democrats have a really hard time kind of like bringing people together, working together, and that extends from the political figures down through to the influencers and the YouTubers and everybody else. It's an issue. Yeah.
One of the things to take like a news diet off of for a while, and I chose extremely poorly.
Well, that was amazing.
And that was bad.
That was amazing.
Yeah, well, like that turned in. I'm like, oh my gosh.
We're just gonna go kill Almanov now, I guess.
I would say my upbringing was very old school Italian, I'll say. Like lots of hand waving and screaming at each other and stuff. That was how we showed love. Later, I realized, oh, that's hardcore abusive in so many ways. But it has prepared me for having conversations with other people, such as the last guy that was here or anything like that. Just not backing down. Doesn't have to escalate, doesn't have to get violent, but also I can't just power down and just let you steamroll me over that. And I feel like that's an actual thing to take pride of in America, that most people didn't have to deal with that, but now it's almost a requirement because they're just unprepared for this kind of battle.
Yeah, but I think a lot of it unfortunately comes down to people don't talk about this as much. We say like, oh, this information we can do one thing, but the internet has truly changed everything. And like in some ways, like I feel better sitting across from like an actual neo-Nazi who has like a strong belief system, top of mind, and we can have the fundamental differences, morally. For the last guy that's
you see?
My feeling, I could be wrong.
I made a huge mistake. A huge bitch! I can't get back to my town in time.
No, because I think one of the issues is it's hard to tell people is that people like it, and people want it. How do you watch music on it? Research? Stuff, right? Watching me go on certain stream people online is really fun. And people like that more. Now, my audience especially, I'm never criticizing or anything. But like, you can see like where the interest is in terms of what people consume. I wouldn't mind it so much as though I wish that people understood more what they were watching and that it was more accurately understood what was being shown. So like if you want to watch like videos of Ben Shapiro or Charlie Kirk or Destiny or whatever, like screaming at politics or owning them, I think you should be able to do that. And I think it's fun to do it. I think it's fun to do it. But now that you're watching a professional like smurfing through a bunch of policies and annihilating, this is not like a serious intellectual debate challenge.
What about say like social media algorithms? You can identify where the truth is from. Oh, this is clearly, I don't think they have America's best interest because it's or something like that.
Personally, I think I've said it for a while, that should be like a law that I think is passed. That if there's like a major enough social media accountability figure, they're important and should be identified. Yeah. Because I think if you consume data from 10 different accounts, that law went into effect, and the next day you found out that like 8 of them were from Russia, I think they could look at those accounts like a little bit different.
Yeah, would you retweet them or kind of investigate them more, or maybe I don't want to do this for unfollowing and something like that. It's that.
Russian flag
He won. That's nice, nice.
Because when we gather a few facts here, we start to make assumptions about that.
Too bad nobody will ever see it because I ain't uploading it. Anywho, people, I'm done for the day. I need to go play some Silk Song. Peace out, biatches. Actually, I guess I can leave the stream on.
But as long as they've got a public register, you can see everybody they donate to and everything else. But you don't know who the foreign people are supporting, or you don't know who's behind a lot of.
West 84 says. It was legendary. West 84 says. Bye.